Remarkable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions!
Good on Pepe! Goal! It doesn't get any better than that!
Welcome everybody to Randall's Island field number 70 here in New York City for this Cosmopolitan Soccer League Division II playoff matchup between New York Galicia and Laberia FC. I'm Alexander Ganias for Game and Frame, and tonight, this is it. It's win or go home, or more accurately, winner gets to get promoted. The winner of this game between Galicia and Laberia will be promoted to the first division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Galicia, after defeating, I believe it was Manhattan FC in the semifinal round. And Laberia, who defeated FC Japan. Oh, well, excuse me, that was, I reversed that. Galicia defeated FC Japan 4-2 in the promotion semifinals last week. And Laberia defeated Manhattan FC 4-2 on penalties. Both teams looking for a spot in the first division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Block FC already got the first promotion spot by winning the league. And despite both teams finishing with the same record, Laberia does have the home field advantage for this game. They are the 2 seed, playing 3 seed Galicia, by virtue of their 2-1 defeat, 2-1 victory back on September 21st. But since then, Galicia has won 10 of their last 11 regular season matchups. Their only loss was to the league winners, Block FC. So, if you were a betting man, you could probably say that Galicia is favored in this match, given their hot streak, taking 30 of a possible 33 points to skyrocket into a playoff spot. Whereas Laberia won only 5 of their last 9 matches. But none of that matters anymore. It's win and in. If after 90 minutes these two teams are still tied, we will go to a penalty shootout. And we're looking forward to this high-level match on Randall's Island.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
The teams are walking out on the field, Laberia and Galicia, to see who will get promoted to Division 1 alongside Block FC. Nice little clap for the camera. This is probably the best shot we've gotten at the start of a game in a bit. Teams are set. Galicia will start with the ball. The whistle blows and we are underway at 6:07 p.m. Galicia plays it forward immediately and Laberia cleans it up. Laberia in their yellow kits with white shorts, going left to right. Galicia in their navy blue kits, both shirt and shorts, going right to left. As Diego Silva gets the ball now on the far side. Gets it back, tries to push forward, a shot deflected in front and cleared away. Simon Zhang. Simon gets it back there from Munir. Munir on the near side. Nice touch to get it back. And a huge play forward by Chavez, Alberto Chavez on Laberia. Broke up the pass there and drew a foul. What a play there from Chavez to get Laberia's offensive attack started. Ermal Saka will take this free kick and gets it back. That's Elton Moan, center back, will swing it around. Gets it over to Mikel Argaray. Argaray, up the middle. Laberia playing from the back as most teams do. Laberia, as I mentioned before, finished second in the Division 2 standings as that lead pass goes over everybody's head. Alan Marquez gives chase, but eventually lets Marvin Bowen, the goalkeeper for Galicia, pick it up himself. Marvin will fake the roll and decides to punt it away. The keeper for Laberia, Jetmir Basha. We have a keeper in net. Because of Laberia's bright yellow kits, the refs, who typically wear yellow, have to switch to red. Not often you see red shirts on the referees, as Munir sends it all the way back to Marvin. Aggressive pressure there from Laberia. It's Diego Silva. Sends it over, and now Felicia. Felicia gets it back and turns it over. Mateo Perron sends it over to Diego Silva, and a foul is called. That'll be all. Nice little handshake. No harm meant. No harm intended. So that was Rasa who drew the foul. And the pass goes all the way to the corner. Dizdari puts up a shot and it hits off the top of the post, and it'll be a goal kick for Galicia. Alban Dizdari. First real chance, more or less, in the 5th minute. Long pass to the near side, and they'll push it back. Simon now. He's trying to get the pass over to Munir, and it's turned over. Large cross ahead, and Laberia with a chance. The goalie's open. The ball went in, but the ref is not going to call goal. Yes, he does. It's a goal for Laberia. Confusion in the box from the keeper and the defense. And it's Julio Tucci who gets the first goal for Laberia, and it's 1-0 in the 6th minute. Turnover on the near side. Pass sent across. Defense in flux, and the keeper hit the turf. And all Tucci had to do was just roll it on in. And it's 1-0. Galicia immediately trying to pressure, but they turn the ball over. It'll be a Laberia throw-in. And Chavez now trying to beat the pack, but the ball, or the pass at least, too far for the Laberia striker. And Galicia now has to push, but the ball turned over again. Dizdari breaks up the pass, and it'll go out of bounds for a goal kick. For Julio Tucci, that was his 9th goal on the year. In the 5th minute. Simon. Over to Mateo Perron. He's going to push it forward, try to get it out to Mark Raua. But Mark gets the ball kicked off his foot, and it will be a Galicia throw as the ball takes a very, very long travel all the way to the field behind us. Unfortunately, we can't get the camera back there, though it would be interesting. Munir will take the throw. This throw goes to the side. Mark. Try to work through the defense, but there were too many yellow shirts there. And the refs ruled that the ball was actually deflected off of Chavez as opposed to Simon.
The ref, is it offside or a throw?
September 21st, 2024, the last time these two teams met, Laberia came ahead 2-1. And given Division II standing with 17 teams, each team plays every other team once. A 16-game season. As Mark now, up the middle, pass it over to Andres Reyes. Andres now. Simon. Now back to Munir. Munir gets pushed off the ball, but he was able to get it up front. And the long pass turned over, but Galicia gets it right back. Mark pushes it forward. And the shot there from Diego Campos, the team's leading scorer with 14 goals. Didn't really have much on it, and Diego will have to wait for his 15th goal. And Laberia now pushes Chavez down the near sideline. A long crossing pass to Tushi, who gets it on the other end of the 18-yard box. Pass from Salman Khan is deflected and nearly went out of bounds, and Laberia wants it out of bounds, and they'll get it. It'll be a throw-in. Very cloudy day here in New York City. Had some cooler weather lately, despite the fact that it is in the late May, early June area. Is it climate change? Is it something else? Who knows? But with summer just a few weeks away, we're hoping to get that warmer weather back. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, but the weather bows to no master. Laberia trying to push for their second goal. Galicia trying to get an offside. They will. The players on the field making some good calls for the refs to pick up and finish. Galicia's free kick deep in their own end. Simon swings it around to the near side for Munir. Diego Silva now. Nice pass. Mark will get it. Marco Dasso will get the ball in front. Tried to beat the defender, but that was Elton Moan who was able to beat him to the punch. Galicia will get the throw. Alan Marquez with the throw. And Simon will get it all the way back. Munir. The pass forward by Mateo Perron was intercepted. And the ball deflected out. It will be a Laberia throw on the near touchline. Adni Filia with the throw-in. But Galicia picks it back up. Mark gets the ball taken off his boot. And Tushi. Spark the offense. Chavez gets the long pass on the near touchline. Gets it back for Rasa. Escrendi Rasa. And the ball will go all the way back to the keeper. Neither keeper has really been strongly tested today, with Agaraj not getting many or any shots at all as a foul is called and a free kick awarded to Laberia. And of course the keeper for Galicia, Marvin, who did let that one goal pass in the 5th minute, but outside of that, not really many chances for either side. About 13 minutes into this first half, as the long intercept pass is taken there by Tushi, but just enough defensive prowess there from Allen to knock the ball off his foot, though it will be a corner kick on the far side. Big weekend in soccer last night. The UEFA Champions League final between Paris Saint-Germain and Inter Milan. And PSG heavily defeating Inter 5-0 as a foul is called there on Martí de Castro. Martí, wearing the captain's armband today, trying to plead his case. But it will be a free kick deep in the final third for Laberia, about 30 yards away from the goal line, as Marvin will set up his wall just in front of the 18-yard box. I'd like to remind you that Game and Frame would like to thank Salt Athletic for sponsoring this broadcast. Salt has made the world's freshest and most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code on the screen to get 10% off and keep it fresh. That free kick went wide of the net, and so it was a one-and-done opportunity for Laberia, as Martí will take the ball and push the offense forward. Marco gets it to Mark. He'll win it back after the pass to Diego Silva failed. And that ball will be ruled off of Laberia. And a throw-in awarded to Galicia. Touch pass for Andres. Andres will send it back to the defense. Silva. All the way for Allen. Allen gets the ball taken off his foot. And in Diego Silva's attempt to corral the pass, it deflects off his foot, and a quick throw in for Laberia. Tucci hits the floor. Head coach for Laberia trying to get a foul called there, but just a simple throw in for Galicia. And that foul, very clearly called. Elton Moan drew the foul there. It looked like Andres who got called for the foul. No cards given yet so far in about 15 minutes of play. Mark wins the ball off his foot and tried to get the pass over to Diego, but deflected away and now all the way back to the keeper. Only one shot on goal so far today, and it belongs to Laberia. Found the back of the net. That's the 1-0 you see on our score bug. Marco sends a far pass out to Diego on the far touchline. Diego tried to find a lead pass out to Marco, but a bit too far for everybody, and Galicia winds up with the ball again. Diego Silva. Get it back now to Munir. Mark finds Andres. And a shot on net deflected right in front of the 6-yard box and kicked out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for Galicia, and perhaps some players on Galicia were calling for a handball on Laberia. But no handballs were awarded. No handballs called. And it'll be a throw-in right by the corner of the field. Munir takes the throw in. That's Mateo Perron. I believe the ref called offside there, so turnover. Garage will take this free kick. From just outside the 6-yard box, it's away. Nice hard pass to Mark there from the Galicia midfielder. Perron. The ball is deflected out. And Perron was knocked off the ball there. And Galicia players probably wanting a foul, but none given. And Laberia now is going to push. Sacco swings it around. And Salman Khan will now get it back. Sacco gets it out to Chavez. Filia. Moan. Moan gets it back. Now it's Khan. Agaraj turns the ball over, and now it's Marti. Diego Silva now. We'll send it all the way across. Pass intended for Marco, but intercepted by the Laberia defender. And we'll turn over now. Mark will take it back to the midfield. Silva. Munir. Works around the defense. Gets himself to a precarious spot, but is able to get the cross pass into the box, but no one in blue able to punch it home. And Galicia's scoring chance is snuffed out. That's a shove to the back, and that's a foul called on Galicia. That looks like Allen, who committed the foul, and Tucci, who drew the foul. The M35 bus line passing by us in the background. The only city bus that allows public transportation access to Randall's Island. Personally, I believe there should be one more bus. I believe either the BX-15 or the M100. But as it stands, only one bus line to Randall's Island. And it's on Randall's Island, Field 70. We find the Division II promotion final. We're about halfway through this first half here. Laberia with a 5th-minute goal by Julio Tucci. The only marker on our scorebug today. Winner will get promoted to Division I. As Galicia works from the back, Diego Silva sends it all the way across to Allen. Sending it forward now for Miguel de Anda. Miguel works by the defense, or excuse me, that's Diego Campos. He works his way into the 18-yard box and tried to get a shot off, but the Laberia deflected it away, and then a desperation shot there goes over the net, over the gate. For a Laberia goal kick. As for the teams that will get relegated from Division 1 and will join Division 2, it looks like, according to the standings, Kids Super Samba and Manhattan Celtics reserve teams will perhaps both be sent down to Division 2. And Polonia SC out of Division 1 will be promoted to the APSL Metro Conference. Should the other leagues decide not to want promotion. And Chavez wins that pass over, and he's going to run ahead of the defender there, Munir. Munir knocks him off the ball, and he grabs his knee. Galicia is arguing that it's a goal kick. Laberia is arguing the corner kick. As it stands, the call is corner kick. No foul, though, given to Munir or any Galicia player for that matter, as Chavez just grabs his knee in pain. Gets up and walks it off. His teammate, Rasa, giving him moral and physical support. And it will be a corner kick, Laberia's second of the match. Corner kick is away, the header is up and pushed aside there by Marvin. That ball could have snuck into that top left corner, but Marvin pushed the header aside. That was Sacco who took that corner kick for Laberia. And the header on net looked like it was from Rasa. It was a nice shot. A header that curved up and almost into the net. But Marvin, the keeper for Galicia, able to push it aside. It was his first true shot on net of the day. His first save, at least. As the other shot on net ended up in the net. Galicia awarded a free kick almost into the final third. Sent away. It's a line drive kick, sinking kick, and easily deflected away from, or by Laberia, excuse me. Munir tracks down the deflection, and Chavez, hot on his tail, almost takes it away from him, and a foul is called. Chavez, not 2 or 3 minutes before his first knee contact, as Munir is given a yellow card for that play. And Chavez is still on the floor. It's the second time he's hit the deck with some knee pain in the last 3 or 4 minutes. And Chavez will get up and walk off on his own power. He will stay in the game. As Sacco will take this free kick. It's a short free kick, excuse me. Tried to find Rasa, but pass is deflected. Rasa wins it back though, gets it into the 18. But Silva's there to take the ball away. And it did last hit Laberia, and it will be a goal kick. Everyone in yellow yelling for a corner kick. But they're not going to get it. It looks like we'll get some subs. Diego Campos will take a seat. Or no, Munir will take a seat with the yellow. He's grabbing his hamstring. Diego Campos will stay in the game. And instead, Lucas Riaño will take the field for Munir. Sacco for Laberia. trying to push ahead for Chavez or Rasa, but pass deflected by Simon and pushed ahead. Galicia trying to get an offside call there. Nothing doing from the refs. And that header from Simon goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Fidlia will take the throw. And Sacco hits the deck, and that's an easy foul. Galicia not happy with the call, but the ref saw contact and they saw a player hit the floor. Sacco will stretch his back out. It looks like that was where the most contact happened. And they will be getting a free kick. Laberia has dominated the set pieces today. Several free kicks and 2 corner kicks. The pass goes into the box. Ahead of everybody, and a shot there from Salman Khan. He shanked it though, and Galicia quickly going the other way. Long forward pass there for Marco. Marco all alone in front of the net. He's going to shoot, and it was deflected by a defender right into the legs of Mikel Agaraj. Looked like that was Alexander Paracel who deflected that pass initially, or deflected that shot initially. And I'm not sure if the deflection would have meant anything or not, but Agaraj made the save and keeps Galicia scoreless. High pass up there. Excuse me, that's not Agaraj. Agaraj is on the field. That was Jetmir Basha, the keeper for Laberia. As a foul is called, Silva draws a foul. Jetmir Basha with his first true save of the match in the 30th minute. It was a shot from Marco on Galicia, deflected by Paracel and saved by Basha. We got that all sorted out. Galicia drives the ball into the corner, and it'll be a corner kick deflected off of Laberia. They don't agree with it. More specifically, well, I guess it doesn't matter who deflected it out. Galicia gets the ball inside. Centering pass from Julen Torre gets deflected away. And Lucas will send it forward. Marco puts it into the 18-yard box, but it's deflected out immediately. And a long shot there from Diego Campos sails over the bar. And it will be a goal kick. Galicia not without their chances today. But as it stands, no goals. A little over a half an hour into this first half of the promotion final of the second division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Long pass to the center. Headed away by Marti. And all the way back to the keeper. Allen pushes it forward. It's picked up there by Diego Campos. Ball stays in, but a foul is called. They'll let them play after a quick free kick. There's a ball stolen there by Marco. The Laberia defender being a bit sleepy there as Diego Silva tried to send it forward, but Laberia was ready. And another foul called there. It's been a good amount of fouls here. About 32, 33 minutes into this first half. We will have more championship rounds next week on Game and Frame as Allen tries to win that pass away from Chavez, and he does. No foul given there. And Marvin will spark the offense. Long pass that hugs the touchline, and may have hugged too much of the touchline, and it's out of bounds for a throw-in. Laberia. Once again, next week we'll have some more championships, CSL championship matchups, the over 40 championship, and the Division 4 promotion final. That'll take place on Field 91, and Game and Frame will be there for both games. Galicia pass inside of the box there from Julen. Easily deflected. And now a foul called on Simon. Will be an easy free kick here for Laberia. Rasa. Ball turned over, Marti. Allen. Mark now loses the ball off of the deflection, and there will be a foul called there. It looked like Alexander Paracel, according to the ref, did not go after the ball on that tackle, but instead went after Mark's knee. Looked like there was a card given there. Looks like we will get some subs for Galicia, as looks like Mark will leave the pitch after getting a boot to the knee. For Galicia, Kofi Doki will sub in, and they've scored off the free kick. A deflection there from Marti, who set up perfectly. For Galicia to score their first goal of the match, and we are tied at 1. What a response there from Galicia. Off the free kick, the pass went right into the 6-yard box. A nice touch pass from Marti. And a deflection into the net. Chavez trying to send a forward pass to Khan, but deflected away by the Galicia defense. Munir. Or no, not Munir, excuse me. Marco, who I believe scored the goal for Galicia. Khan. All the way out there for Sacco. Filia. Oh, it's turned over. Diego Silva. Long pass for Galicia. Tried to find Kofi there, but deflected away by Laberia, and they're going to push. It's Tushi working around the defense, and he gets pushed to the ground. Ref says play on. And a foul called there on Galicia. That was Julen who got called for the foul. Simon heads it away. And Chavez heads it back. And the flag is up. And Laberia is called for an offside. Be a free kick. Long free kick there by Lucas. And that will go out of bounds for a Laberia throw in deep in their own half. And the ref tells Laberia throw in. It's too far up. Winding down here, the final minutes of the first half here. Score tied at 1. We're in the 41st minute. The goal scored by number 8, Julen Torre. In the 33rd minute. You have a 1-1 tie here. If the game finishes in a tie, we will go to a penalty shootout. But we'll save that for the second half. Chavez. Couldn't control the pass, and Simon will send it all the way back to Marvin, the keeper. Marvin, who made a nice save that would have made it 2-0 if the ball had gone in. And instead of being tied at 1, Galicia would have been down 1. Perhaps right now they will be, but that pass sails over the head of Chavez. And Galicia picks it up nicely, where the pass is deflected. And that ball is out of bounds. That was Sacco who took that throw. And it was Kofi who hit it out of bounds for the throw-in. Chavez trying to sneak around the defender and instead will get the ball back and just push it back a little bit. Silva hard on Filia as a cross pass just outside the 18. Player looking for a foul. Looked like that was either Tushi or Rasa. But no foul given. Now Galicia is on the move. Julen works around the defense. Gets a pass to Kofi. Kofi trying to settle the ball down on his boot, and his pass is deflected away. That pass intended for Mateo Perron. It will be a throw-in for Galicia. And Galicia, having found the equalizer, now trying to find the lead goal here as Silva gets the throw-in. Sends it back to Marti. Marti, who got the assist on that goal. And now Kofi loses the ball on his boot. And the pass, not exactly a clearance pass, it goes right to Marco, who will send it back to midfield, and they will reset. Lucas. Andres. And a foul is called there on Rasa. And my favorite soccer pastime is committing a foul on a player, saying that they're all right, and then helping them up. It happens in every game. Next time you watch a soccer match, that's not this one, of course, Look out for the players who commit the fouls and see how nice they are after they're reprimanded. As Silva sends it into the box. Kofi heads it back and the shot is on net. And Mateo Perron's shot goes wide of the post for a goal kick. No deflections. And the score remains tied at 1. We'll have some subs come onto the field now for Galicia. And that's Andres Reyes, who will take a seat. And coming in now for Galicia, I can see the number. That's number 5, Miguel de Anda. And that's a foul called there as Lucas shoved Chavez to the ground while he still had the ball. Coming close to stoppage time now, in 45th minute. The goal scorers in the 5th minute, Julio Tushi, as that free kick goes into the box. Pass forward, but no one there to pick it up for Laberia. And in the 33rd minute, Julian Torre got the second goal of the game. First goal for Galicia, and that's the first half. The ref blows the whistle. And after 45 minutes of play, both teams with 1 goal. We'll be back for the second half.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back to Randall's Island Field 70 for this CSL D2 promotion final between New York Galicia and Laberia FC. Scores knotted at 1 here after 45 minutes of play. The team switched sides. Laberia will now be going right to left, and Galicia will be going left to right. A 5th minute goal by Julio Tushi, and a 33rd minute goal by Julien Touré. Has knotted this game at 1. The whistle blows, and we are underway in the second half. Who will find the go-ahead goal and send their team to the first division? Galicia immediately pressuring as Kofi takes the ball on the far side of the 18. Megs a player, but turns it right over. And that's Julien, who scored the goal on the far side. He turns it over. And the clearance pass taken away there by Galicia. They're trying to fight their way to stay in the final third, but a foul is called there on Galicia. That's Alberto Chavez, the right wing on that far side. That's Khan now. Try to get a pass all the way to the near side, but it was deflected away. There's a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in for Laberia, as it was Alexander Paracel fighting with Mateo Perron for that ball. This Dizdari, who takes that throw-in. A little shove there, no foul called, and Tushi is not happy. Diego Silva sends it all the way to Simon on the far side. Pass deflected. Deflected again, this time out of bounds. Or no. Still in bounds there. Sun setting on the left side as the ball goes over the goalie's head, and it's kicked in. The pass deflected. It went over Marvin's head. And Lassa celebrates with children on the field. Not sure if that's allowed, but no one's stopping him. And it's 2-1 Galicia. That's 2 ball in the 18-yard box mishaps there for the Galicia keeper. And Laberia has taken advantage both times. That's a throw-in for Laberia. So for that goal, it looked like there was a cross pass that the defense got the first touch on, but the pass went just a bit over Marvin's head, the keeper for Galicia, and there was enough juice on the deflection as Laberia looks like they're trying to look for a third goal as the pass was put on net, but the shot was not. The pass went across the 6-yard box, and the shot just grazed over the top of the shooter's leg. It will be a throw-in for Galicia. And a foul called there, and the yellow card immediately comes out. So that yellow card came on Salman Khan. A little skirmish surrounding the ref as he's trying to sort everything out. Both teams now with a yellow. No reds yet. Silva will take this free kick. It's a grounder. And a long forward pass. No one home. It'll be a goal kick for Laberia. A goal scored by Grendi Rasa in the 47th minute, unassisted, to give Laberia a 2-1 lead and the advantage in this promotion final. Once again, if Galicia can find the equalizer and the game remains tied after 90 minutes, we go straight to a penalty shootout. Laberia, who's already played in a penalty shootout in this Division II playoff, defeating Manhattan FC, the 5 seed in Division II. After the regulation ended 1-1, Laberia won 4-2 on penalties. Galicia, of course, defeating FC Japan 4-2. No penalties needed. As that pass goes out of bounds, last touched by Marco Dasso, last touched by Laberia. Marco was in the area. And Galicia, who started the second half strong. Nice bouncing pass there to Allen on the near side. And the shot, it looked like it was deflected by Desideri. But the refs call a goal kick as Elton Moan is now on the floor for Laberia in some obvious pain. And he'll get up and try to walk it off. Looks like it was his foot that got the most of it. And he is limping. It looks like Laberia might have to replace him on the field, but not right now. He looks like he'll shake it off and play through it. As the goal kick is up, Galicia wins it. Miguel tried to pass it forward, but it was deflected away. And then the lead pass there into a sea of blue jerseys. Ball taken away there by Julen. Julen, the goal scorer here. That pass goes over the defense's head. Marco turns the ball over. And now it's Galicia. And the ref made a late call there. No one was quite sure what happened. It's a foul, out of bounds. The ref is pointing to his left, so it will be Laberia ball. And it will be a free kick. Filia takes that free kick. Agaraj. Tasa, the goal scorer, gets it to the other goal scorer, Tushi. Sends it back to Khan, and his shot wide of the net. We have another Laberia player on the floor. Look, that is Rasa. And Laberia taking a beating here. It's not the first time that someone hit the floor with a leg injury. We didn't need subs the last time, but perhaps will there be a substitution here? Let's take a sip of water himself and he'll stay in the game. A bunch of tough nuts at Laberia. Can't knock him down easy. It is Galicia with the ball, however. And there's a interesting play there as it's like Casa tried to slide tackle the ball away from the foot and he ended up grabbing the foot, but not too hard, not hard enough to take him to the ground. There was a foul called, but no card. It's a long free kick. Tried to be deflected away by Laberia, but Galicia wins it back. And it's Kofi who takes a shot and it's kicked away. Nice save there from Basha. It will be a throw-in for Galicia, but not before the ref tells him, hey, back up a little bit. Don't cheat. Silva gets it over to Martí. Nice way to work it around the defense. A long pass intended for Allen. Will he get there? Yes, he will, but the ball goes out of bounds anyway. It will be a goal kick. Galicia with a nice chance on the far side. Kofi put a shot on net, but Basha, the goalkeeper for Laberia, went to the ground and used his legs to keep the ball out of the net and to preserve Laberia's 2-1 lead. Just joining us, we'd like to welcome you to Randall's Island Field 70 for the CSL D2 promotion final. I'm Alexander Denias for Game and Frame. I'd like to remind you that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt has made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Aircase, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Goals in the 5th and 47th minute for Laberia, and a goal in the 33rd minute for Galicia has given us this 2-1 lead. As Mark tries to win the ball back, and he does. The pass intended for Dylan Varas, who came in as a sub earlier in this match. As a foul is called by the ref, it will send Galicia back. As the free kick goes backwards before it goes forwards. Simon to Martí. The center of the mark. Side pass there from Mateo Perron. Perron gets it back. He tried to get a shot, or at least a cross pass up, and instead it was deflected out for a corner kick. This is Galicia's second corner kick. They did get a corner kick in the first half, I believe. This corner kick is up and right into the hands of Basha. So one and done for Galicia. It's again Laberia in their yellow kits today, which means that the refs have to wear their red kits. Martí boxing out the defender and shoots a pass off his legs for a Galicia throw. Smart play there. Andres. Long pass out there for Mateo Perron. He loses it and Laberia controls. And that was Touchy who was offside. He did get back onside, but not before the ball was played. And now Galicia is trying to work quickly. Mark swings around the defense. He's got some space. He'll take a shot, and it's pushed aside. He gets the rebound, though, and that shot is pushed aside, and it will be a goal kick. Very nice sequence there from Galicia, but it does not result in the goal. Results in a goal kick. A goal kick won by Galicia, not terribly far. So Galicia did not have much to work with, but they turned the ball over. Long pass and another offside. And Touchy caught offside for the second time in as many minutes. Ref telling the player where he wants his free kick. It's about the 40-yard line of a football game. This is soccer. Those red lines mean nothing. Andres. Get it back to Martí. Martí. Pass over the defense. They want an offside, and they're not going to get it. Diego Campos puts a near side shot on net, but he misses. Missed it near side on the post. No deflection. It looks like it will be a goal kick, and it will. And Laberia, who just got called for 2 offsides consecutively, wanted a third offside, this time on Galicia, but they didn't get it. But fortunately for them, they also did not get a goal. And the score remains 2-1. Just past the hour mark here, 2/3 of the way through this 90-minute game. And if this score holds, Laberia will be going to the second division, or the first division, excuse me. This is the second division. The ball was won there by Julien, but a foul called, and he kicks it out of the confines of the playing surface. Ball set it again. Galicia gets it back. Dylan gets it over to Mateo. Mateo Perron hits the deck, and another foul is called. It'll be a free kick in a very desirable spot for Galicia, about 30 yards away from the box, or about 30 yards away from the goal. But the ref was not ready to mark his spots, and so the initial kick is called back. Imagine if other refs in other sports had spray paint. There aren't enough lines on a soccer pitch, though, for that, as the free kick is into the box. And almost deflected on net by Martí, but he couldn't get his foot on it. It's a goal kick. Martí does applaud the free kick, as it was very good. It was on net, but Martí just couldn't finish. Goal kick is sent above the half-field line. Raza. A long pass for Touchy, and he was offside again. That's 3 straight offsides called on Julian Touchy. Julio Touchy, excuse me. Not Julian. Come on now. Martí will take that free kick. Marti wearing the captain's armband today. Gets it out to Dylan. Long pass to the far side. He's pushing into the box. That's Julien. And the ball out of bounds off of Galicia. It'll be a goal kick. Julien. Dylan. And now it's Perron. Swinging the pass around to Allen now on the outside of the 18. He takes a shot and that's deflected. Stays in play. And the ball's out of bounds and they call a goal kick. Allen can't believe it, but he's not going to argue. And another one-and-done opportunity for Galicia. Still with about 35 minutes to go in this match, but Galicia wants to find that equalizer as soon as possible, and they trying to push to find it now. Dylan to Perron. Perron splits through the defense, does a step over, hits the deck, gets the pass over to Diego Campos. And the pass deflected away, but they get it back. Andres got a boot to the knee, and everyone on the Galicia bench wants a foul. They're not going to get it. Galicia still has the ball. As Andres gets up with no problem. Marti has it to Allen on the near side. His cross pass is deflected. He gets it back. Another cross pass with the other foot this time. And the flag is up. The ball went into the net, but the flag went up. That would have been the equalizer. And that would have been on Mateo Perron. But the referees deemed him too far ahead of the pack. And the score remains 2-1. Galicia has won 10 of their last 11 matches. And are arguably the hottest team in Division 2. But it looks as if they've ran into a buzzsaw in Laberia. And the funny thing is, both of Laberia's goals came off of goalkeeper mistakes, as that long pass is headed away by Dizdari, and it will be a corner kick. Galicia can take all the set pieces they can get here in the 68th minute. The corner kick is away, and it's headed on net, and it hit the post. It didn't go in, and the return shot sails over the net. Galicia coming inches away from tying this game. But the friendly posts for Laberia keep it out. My word. Galicia with a great chance there. But it just results in a mere goal kick. And the score remains 2-1. Mark for Galicia takes that goal kick. It's Dylan. He'll play it forward. Pass goes ahead of Filia. And Galicia now in the box. Galicia being aggressive. That shot is deflected away. And the pass not there. And Laberia clears it easily. That pass was onside. As it's Junior Itamar who was chasing after that ball, and he'll leave it for one of his teammates to have the throw in. Jacob Shirty gets the throw and he passes it over. And a nice save from Marvin. And Julio Tucci got clipped in the box and the ref has just called a penalty kick. This could change the tide tremendously, and in Tucci's teammates calling for some water. It was a nice pass inside that Tucci tried to cross over, but it was deflected away by Marvin. And then one of the defenders came up behind him and pretty much tripped him. Now, if you're Laberia, you probably want Tucci on the spot now, but he's getting stretched out by his teammates, so it'll be interesting to see who they choose to send to the spot. In the 72nd minute, it'll be Grendirasa to take the penalty. Can he give Laberia a 3-1 lead in this promotion final? The whistle blows. He runs up. He shoots. He scores! Grendirasa with his second goal of the match, and it's 3-1 Laberia. And they have their sights set on the first division. Still a little over 20 minutes left here in this match. Galicia well within the possibility, well within the realm of possibilities to score 2 goals in this time, but they've missed most of their chances in the second half, and the defense for Laberia has swallowed up anything else. And that long pass, not offside. Trying to push forward. And now Rasa, maybe looking for a hat trick, but that shot, perhaps not even a shot, went well above the net and out of bounds for a goal kick. And Galicia wants to move quick. Stay tuned after the match where we will have Rasa, who scored 2 goals, and perhaps even the head coach. We will have interviews after this game of the winning team, which to this point looks like it will be Laberia FC. As Tucci sends the ball into the box, and it's Rasa trying to find the hat trick. Goes over his head, and he'll swing it back outside. He'll get it back. Stays onside. Crossing shot. No dice. That was Tucci who almost had his second goal. But the pass still in the final third. Was that offside? No, it wasn't. And it's a 4th goal for Laberia. It's Junior Itamar. In the 74th minute. And Laberia, with just over 15 minutes to go here in this match, have more or less sealed it. 3 second half goals for the Golden Goats. was another one of those soft, over the head of the keeper goals that just rolls its way in. And all Laberia really has to do is just wind the clock out, but still do have to play aggressive here. A 3-goal lead is safer than a 2-goal lead, but as you can see here, Galicia not trying to push, trying to shave a little bit of that deficit off. Cross inside the 18. Dylan pushes it back out for Diego Silva. He's going to take a shot, and it's deflected in front. Touched by the keeper, and it will be a goal kick. Or a corner kick, excuse me. Diego Silva will take this corner kick. Sends it across, and it's headed away by Laberia. Not far enough, though, as Marco sends it all the way across back to Diego Silva. Puts a high pass, stays in bounds. Julen crosses it across the box. Another cross inside, and Laberia finally able to clear. That ball is out, and it will be a Galicia throw. Galicia still in their attacking third. As that pass from Lucas deflects out of bounds, it'll be a corner kick this time. Second corner kick of the half for Galicia. Silva. Sends it forward. And goes through everybody. And Laberia wins it. Now they're going to push. It's Filia, excuse me. Itamar. Galicia wins it back. Kofi trying to beat the defender to the ball. He does. But no one in blue shirts around him. And that'll be a goal kick for Laberia. Clock ticks away here on the Cosmopolitan Division II season. This is the last game in Division II. Of course, the reserves will have a championship round. Earlier today on this field, Block FC 2 defeated Central Park Rangers United 2 in the semifinals of the Division II Reserve League, as Mark now takes that pass from Diego Campos. Crosses a pass into the 18-yard box, but a sea of yellow shirts ready to intercept. And Block FC2 will play the winner of Sporting Astoria SC2 and NYPD FC2 in the Division II Reserves Championship. As for this championship, Galicia in a 3-goal hole, trying to find something to perhaps give them a chance to tie this game. Sherty tried to lead pass for Inea Kanai, but he was offside and he let the ball roll. Now Galicia pushing forward. Dylan tried to intercept that pass, but he slipped and fell. Galicia able to get possession back anyway. Galicia looks like they have had more possession in this second half, as Mark now pushes forward. Onside for Julen, who scored the goal earlier in the match. He'll put a toe shot up, and that goes off the post. Julen looking for the brace, and he couldn't get it. Martí. And that ball is taken away, and that's a foul. Does the ref pull out his card? I see it in his hand, and there it goes. Martí, the captain. It's a yellow card in the 76th minute. Or excuse me, it's the 80th minute. As Ermal Sacco will retie his boot. And he'll take the free kick. But with just under 10 minutes to go in this match, Laberia can play it safe. Rasa keeps the ball in bounds, gets it over to Itamar. 2 of the 3 goal scorers here today. Lucas sent it out to Julen, and Laberia was saying that he deflected it out, but they call it a throw-in for Galicia. And that'll be another throw-in for Galicia as Dizdari heads it out. We'll get some subs in for Laberia, emptying the bench. Throw-in is in the box. Shot on net is over the net. That shot there from Marco. That's another goal kick. Goal kicks away. Long pass out for Laberia, and a little shot on net there from Canage, just wide of the net. The 5th goal not there for Laberia. I guess they'll just have to settle for 4. Marco. Or excuse me, that was Lucas who sends it forward for Kofi. And it looked like there was a handball in the box, but none called. Mark gets it back from Dylan. Diego Silva. He tried to send a forward pass, but it was intercepted by Dizdani. Diego Silva working around the defense. Thought perhaps he could swing it to his left foot, but he didn't have the angle. Mark, he'll take a long shot and it sails over. And that's really been the story of the day for Galicia. A lot of possession in the attacking half and a lot of shots over the net. Nice job there by the Laberia defense to shut off that passing lane, as that ball was deflected off a Laberia player and out of bounds. Galicia trying to work quickly, And we'll get some subs first.
Don't let them sub when we have the ball, man. Don't let them sub. No, it's been
Throw in there.
Since the start of the season.
Allen. Kofi trying to head it into the net. Pushed aside there by the keeper. Trying to find a foul there, but nothing there. Mark will take the deflected pass. He'll work deep into the box and shoots it off the side of the near side of the net. That shot deflected, and it'll be a throw-in for Galicia. Just over 3 minutes to go here, as Allen takes the long throw into the box, and it's kicked aside, and that'll go out of the touch line. So it'll be another throw-in, as close as to the corner as you could possibly get. Shot on net, turned around, and about halfway above the net. And Laberia can, if they weren't already doing so, they can just sit on the ball and let the clock run out. Martí. Lucas. And Diego Silva hits the deck. It'll be a foul. Silva will take this free kick. And it goes right into the hands of Basha, who made some pretty impressive saves today to keep Galicia at only a goal in this match. Galicia could have easily scored 2 or 3 goals today, but the work of Jetmir Basha kept Galicia at 1. The lone goal being a Julian Torre deflection in the 33rd minute to tie the game at 1. But since then, as the offside flag goes up for Galicia, it's been 3 unanswered, and all in the second half for Laberia FC. And they will join Block FC as they both get promoted to the first division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Silva. It's the mark, touch pass, and the flag is up. Consecutive offsides called on Galicia. Another foul called on Galicia, frustration. Grala now in. As Galicia is offside again. We are now fully in stoppage time. We'll see how long the ref waits to blow his whistle. Here's the free kick. Little shove there from the Galicia player. As Galicia gets it back, Silva gets it to Kofi. And the ball taken off his foot. Laberia keeps it inbounds. And Marti gives it a Laberia throw. Very quickly now. Works past there as Itamar. And a bicycle kick to get it out of the box from Marti. Itamar looking for a brace. Sacco. It's Canage. Be a throw in for Laberia as the seconds tick away. Chavez take a shot and it's deflected right into the hands of Marvin. He'll send it away. Allen keeps it in bounds. Makes his defender. And they turn it over. Laberia wants a handball there, but this late in the game, they're not calling it. Aron sends it forward for Marco. And he tried to send it forward to Julen, but it was too far. Looks like we will get a couple minutes of stoppage time here. There were a lot of injured players hitting the deck. As Silva steps over, he'll take a shot. It's off the backside of the defender. He'll get it back. And he tried to keep the ball on his foot, and it was deflected away. Galicia wants an offside. They're not going to get it. Kofi has the ball taken away from him. Perron. He turns it over. Laberia's onside, and Simon gets the ball away from the attacker. Allen now. He gets the ball taken away. And Laberia trying to make this stick. One more goal perhaps for them. Into the box, Itamar. A shot on net, and it's in. And that's the whistle. Laberia puts one more in the back of the net as they celebrate promotion. And as the sun sets in New York City, so too does the Division II season in the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Laberia FC going up to Division I. Stay tuned, we will have interviews. Grendi Raja, who scored 2 goals today, and perhaps also the head coach. We'll see after we come back from this break. I'm Alexander Ganias. We'll see.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And welcome back. I'm here with Grendi Rasha, who scored a brace today, 2 second-half goals, one from the spot, and one that eventually turned out to be the game-winning goal. Grendi, your team's going to Division 1. How's it feel?
We feel like, I don't know, I can't explain it, how we feel, because we fight like every game, we take it like too many losses, but still we get up, we get the wins, we got the playoffs. Today we show the spirit of the game, because other games were a little bit complicated for us. But today was our best way to show how we play.
Now, Galicia was on a hot streak. They had won like probably 10 of their last 11 games, but you guys showed no fear. What was the preparation like for today?
To be honest, just we have the spirit of the team. That's our strength, you know. We fight with each other, like we defend each other. It's the spirit of the team.
Are you excited to go up to Division 1?
Yeah, of course. It's because we started from the 4th division. It's good to be on top of the Cosmo League.
Of course. From the 4th division to the 1st division, that's Grendi Rasha. Oh, here we go. FC Laberia going to the 1st division. Thank you for watching. I'm Alexander Ganias for Game and Frame. Thanks for the interview as well.
Thank you so much.
And we hope you watch more Game and Frame games.